The year of 1968 was a time of racial discrimination, segregation, hate, and unfairness in America. There would be restaurants, schools, water fountains, and stores that wouldn't allow colored people.
Mexico City, thankfully a city of peace on the Olympic opening day. Some 8,000 athletes and officials packed to the center of the arena to hear the President of Mexico's opening address and watch as the Olympic flag was escorted to the place where it would fly during the game.
Tommie Smith was a track star who won the 200-meter dash in the 1968 Olympics and helped organize the Olympic Project for Human Rights, which protested racial discrimination in America and was a huge part in the civil rights movement. John Carlos placed third in the 200-meter race and also was a part of the Olympic Project for Human Rights, like his good friend Tommie Smith. On October 16, 1968, the race of a lifetime began.
The men's 200 meters, another event dominated by the Black American sprinters. Tommie Smith powers forward, pursued by world record holder John Carlos. Smith's victory with teammate Carlos third sees the advent of the winner's platform.
Little did they know that what would happen next would change their lives forever.
They did.
I went crazy.
Tommie Smith and John Carlos did the black salute during their medal ceremony for the 200-meter dash, and it caused a controversy. They wore beaded necklaces to represent African Americans who had been killed, tarred and hung, and slaves who were thrown over on the Middle Passage. They also wore black socks to represent black poverty in America. Wore track suits to show solidarity to all blue-collar workers in the U.S. And they both wore one black glove in the traditional black salute manner. Almost immediately afterwards, Avery Brundage, president of the International Olympic Committee, suspended John Carlos and Tommie Smith from ever participating in the Olympic Games. He said it was unfit for the apolitical international forum that the Olympic Games was supposed to be. Once they were sent home from the Olympic Games, the American public went crazy.
The press went crazy.
Is that me that they're writing about?
Almost immediately afterwards, Tommie Smith and John Carlos started receiving death threats and hate mail from the American public. After the black salute, Tommie Smith said, "If I win, I'm American, not a black American. But if I did something bad, they would say I'm a Negro. We are black, and we are proud of being black. Black America will understand what we did today." John Carlos studied at East Texas University on full scholarship and later became involved in the United States Olympic Committee and helped organize the 1984 Summer Olympics. He also became the track coach at Palm Springs High School. Tommie Smith became a track coach at Oberlin College in Ohio, where he also taught sociology. He wrote an autobiography called Silent Gesture. In 2008, Tommie Smith and John Carlos won the Arthur Ashe Courage Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the recipients of the Arthur Ashe Award for Courage, John Carlos and Tommie Smith.
Have been opened. I challenge us all to become proactive through fair play. But first, we must be willing to sacrifice in order to achieve.
Tommie Smith and John Carlos's courage will be remembered forever.